last day of the regular early archery season. Back to one of my favorite spots. I've only sat here once this year. It's a cold, snowy morning. We may have a few flurries in here, but not much, I don't think.
Well, it's the last official archery hunt of New York. The last official archery hunt. I think I'm going to still be carrying the bow tomorrow. But this spot I have not hunted all year. We're not far from the road. But we've had a lot of deer using this plot. Probably 60, 70 yards from me. I'm kind of in the thicket, in the bedding area, or at least on the edge of it. The buck we call Cherry Bob has been in here pretty frequently, and he's been on his feet in daylight, moving around quite a bit. So I'm hoping maybe he'll walk one of these paths right in front of me, and I'll get a nice bow shot about 25 yards. We'll see. If nothing else, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful afternoon. It is cold, 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 but man, for November 19th, you can't really beat this. Light snow on the ground, cold, sun's peeking through. We'll see what happens. A buck chasing a doe in here. It looks like a buck we call Jamario Jr. It's funny, we've been naming bucks for years now, and you start to see like bloodlines and characteristics of bucks that are clearly genetic. Genetic, they're passed down. And we're starting to hear more and more juniors running around. You see another buck that looks like another buck, and it's like, gotta call him that junior. But we had a buck not too long ago, two years ago, we called Jamario. Big, I think 5-year-old deer. And this deer kind of resembles him when he was about 3.5. I think he's 3.5, but he's looks like he's chasing a doe around. I think that's who I saw. It's been a pretty active night so far. As you can tell, I am close to the road. Just had a little encounter with a buck we call Jeremy. He's a 3-year-old, but he's gonna be a stud if he can survive. We actually haven't had him on camera for like a month, a little over a month. And he showed back up yesterday. And he must be getting comfortable again because he came off the hillside, he fed through the plot. And then he fed down this path in front of me and into the bottom. But cool encounter nonetheless. I don't think anybody else has seen him yet. about having the season of all seasons without killing a freaking deer yet up here in New York. This is unreal. I just had the cherry bomb at 35 yards, quartering to me. For some reason, he went back into the thicket. I grunted him back out. And he came to the same spot, 35 yards, maybe 40, and stood there and waited and looked for a deer. Never saw one, so he turned around and he walked away. You can't make this up. This is unfreaking real. What a closeout to bow season. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I don't know how much closer I can get. Opening morning here in New York. It's crazy, this opening morning. I mean, we were talking about it last night. It's crazy how fast this bow season goes. But at the same time, I look back to opening day of archery and where I was and what the woods looked like and what deer I saw, and it feels like forever ago. I got up in this blind this morning and I had Nipsy, our number one buck, in the field, and he eased out into the bottom 5 minutes before shooting light. Smart deer. But David is back near his bed, so hopefully he eases on by. David, that's what my hope is. Well, I'm just getting set up here. Opening day of rifle season in New York. I already heard of quite a few shots ring out. So, the boys are putting the heat on them already. But I'm back in the spot where Dean killed Neil, where I had the encounter with that big buck last weekend. Actually, a week ago today. So, we're gonna see what we can do here today. I packed enough stuff to stay back here for a week. So, even though it's cold, super cold today, planning on sitting all day. Or until we kill him. Got a beautiful sunrise in front of me. The moon is setting behind me. And I'm ready to fill a tag. Like, more than ready to fill a freaking tag. So, let's get after it today. And let's get her done. How about that, huh? How about that? Well, it's about 4 o'clock. Just had the first deer of the day, besides a yearling deer pop into the field, a mom and 2 babies. Hopefully this field starts filling up here. You guys, it's like 4 o'clock. I haven't seen a deer since 8:30. 8:30. It's 4 o'clock. Honestly, my brain was going a little foggy there for a second. A little bit. I had to put the neck gaiter back on. This thing will keep you warm. This, comboed with the hat, comboed with the whole suit, man. I mean, the warmest it got today was 35. I've been out here all day. The only way you can do that is with good equipment. The only way. Because you ain't doing it naked, I know that. I mean, I'm hoping for a cruiser this afternoon. We got a couple, maybe an hour and a half left. Not even, an hour and 20 minutes probably. Long day in the stand, but this is the hour and 20 minutes that you sit for.
And, we got a half hour, 45 minutes on. Hopefully, I'm going to shoot a doe. If a doe comes to this spot mature, I'm shooting a doe. It looks absolutely perfect. It's freaking picture perfect.
See, last year at this time, I wouldn't be able to shoot him because it would have been after legal. Sunrise to sunset, but they finally changed it this year. I mean, you can see in the camera. I can see him plain as day. It's only about 8 or so minutes after sunset. Man, that is a big-headed buck. minutes after. I got about 18 minutes for somebody to step out. Get her?
Say you're sleeping there with Nipsy.
Get out of that blind, it's brutal. Nice. That's a big doe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big doe. Congrats. Nice.
What'd you see?
Well. That buck earlier was a buck we call Cartman. He's a four-year-old buck. We found sheds from him last year. Just one side. But he's a resident. He's been here his whole life. Weird that he was always a big deer. Bigger, stockier deer. When he was 2.5, he had a pretty decent little rack on him. And then I think it was at the end of that year. Yeah, at the end of that year, he got stuck or he got shot or he got injured somehow. He was limping pretty good. Last year, he did not have much of a rack on him at all. Like, he didn't grow much. And this year, he grew a little bit, but even you could see him in the field, he's still walking with like a little bit of a limp. So whatever got him pretty good. But he's a survivor, man. He's a survivor. Honestly, a buck that, you know, we could have put somebody on. We got Kane coming in. I mean, he's a little busted up, so I don't know. I guess it's all personal preference at that point, but he is a four-year-old deer, so I don't know that he'll get a ton bigger. He'll probably just be like a heavy little 8-pointer. As a 5-year-old, if he were to make it, his rack size will allow him to make it, but we have that issue on this property and around here. Like, there are older bucks that literally have not much of anything for headgear. So what we really need to do is get them out of here, because they're not really doing much good and they're taking up that part of the age structure in the ecosystem here, if that makes sense. You know, there can only be so many 4-year-olds in an area. There can only be so many 5, 6-year-old deer, 3-year-old deer, 2-year-old deer. So we have a couple 4-year-old bucks that are no rack Cindy's. We need to call somebody in to get them out. Just had that little spike came out. For whatever reason, not for whatever reason, it's because they just feel like they're too exposed, too vulnerable. But whenever a deer gets out into this field, at least during the hunting season, specifically gun season, they just take off running. And they cross this field a lot. But if you see them out there, you don't have a lot of time, because if they're out in the middle, they might slow down for a second, but they're going to run the whole way until they get into the woods. And normally once you get a little layer of snow on the ground, they don't really come out into that field quite as much and feed. They might for a second, but they usually have a destination in mind, and it's usually that woods or this woods, and they're gonna get there as efficiently as possible. The buck I saw this morning came from that side, ran all the way across. That buck popped out for a second, fed, and then he was like, I'm going. Ran right across. Too exposed and they know it. It's about 9:30 now. It's been fairly quiet again this morning. Other than those 2 bucks, I have not seen any really movement, and those 2 deer were very quick because they both just ran across the field. That was it. I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes, but got a few things to do, and then wrap up to head home for a few days, and then we'll be back Tuesday night or Wednesday probably. So. Well, that's it for this morning's hunt. You know what's crazy is today is the 3-year anniversary of The Godfather. 3-year anniversary. Literally 3 years ago. There's the man right there. Actually, yeah, right on that little mound there. And I shot him from way up on the hill. But he literally went like 15 yards. Nuts. 3 years ago today. The old Godfather. It's a really nice morning. It's just that tough time of year. Like if it's on in your area and you got a hot doe, you're gonna think that it's the best thing in the world. But if there's no more doe coming into heat in your area, it's going to be long sits without seeing many deer. Because the does and the bucks right now are subdued because of the rut.
Alright, all you ladies and Jerrys, we are headed to the airport. We got a special guest coming into town. Cleveland, Ohio today. Beautiful bluebird day, 39 degrees. Probably should be in the woods. But like I said, special guest coming into town, going to pick him up, and we got a little surprise going for Thanksgiving week/weekend. So it's going to be a good next 4 or 5 days. I'm pumped. You should be pumped. My guy! Look at this guy. Gets in wearing Sitka. My God. Oh, we taught you right, boy. What's up?
What's up?
In the land. What's going on? How's the flight?
Wasn't bad. It was a little long. Couldn't sleep. I had both the flights, there's children mess around.
Oh my gosh. Couldn't get any sleep?
stuff for like 20 minutes, and then I watched Storage Wars.
Oh man, did you get it? Did you get your meal that you were looking for?
No.
No?
No, they didn't open until 10 o'clock.
Ah, shit.
It's about 3:30. We're gonna have about an hour and a half. Get back in the same stand. Hopefully by the time David and Teen and Kane get here, it's celebration time.
Actually, I'm gonna do that too, because why not? 2 Caniac combos with Dr. Pepper and iced tea. Can you do no slaw and extra toast for each meal?
Rapio,
Yeah, that's it.
$24.74.
The sauce is why we came.
Hi. Oh, well, I think I just hit cherry bomb.
Oh boy.
Man,
No shit.
all the way across the bottom, up on the going up the hill. Oh no, for real.
Yeah, I mean That's definitely a far shot, but you've made it before.
I mean, I either clean missed him and I didn't see him run straight up the hill, or I killed him.
I mean, if you're...
Yeah, I guess if you saw him jump, then...
I understand.
I mean, I'm looking in the footage right now. The footage, I mean, I need a bigger screen just because
Yeah.
I don't have it zoomed all the way out and close to it. You know, I just didn't want to miss him in the frame.
Like, while there's still... I would just go look at the spot where he shot him. If there's good blood, I mean...
Problem is, it's thick right there. If, you just don't want to, if he, for some reason, if he's hit back or something and
Yeah, I know.
gut shot, you don't want to jump him. And yeah, I mean, we got to start by looking at the footage for sure. Kane's all jacked up. He's like, I've been in town for 45 minutes and we're already going on a bird dog chase.
I definitely hit him. I hit him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely hit him. Shit, but he was quartering away. He was quartering way harder than I thought. He turned like right at the last second.
Yeah, we gotta...
I think I killed him. I think that's a freaking buck.
Especially if he jumped.
Yeah.
It's like, because when they're hit, they jump like that. Like,
Yeah.
as long as you're confident.
I think I might have thrown one right up his freaking gut and into the freaking chest cab.
Into the pump house.
I mean, I know I was up near his shoulder, so the way that he jumped and how severe he ended up quartering away, that thing had to go right up in the freaking button.
Yeah, I mean, if you were held behind his shoulder and you were confident that you squeezed one off and he buckled, more than likely he's
dead.
Right now he's expired.
All right, so here comes the long wait, right? Just hit one of our target bucks at 210. Unreal across the bottom. Squeezed off the shot at the last, what I thought was the last moment. May have had another shot if I would have let him go, but it just, man, you know, the moment, the heat of the moment, crazy. That was crazy, man. What a shot. Holy mackerel. I think I killed him, man. He had gave that kick. We'll get the footage on the bigger screen later, but
We can walk in the back door, yeah. Caniac up at Camp Cutlet, first time. Doesn't even know what he's in for right now. Look at this guy just walking in like he owns the John.
That's Dr. Kane. Shut up. Good to have you. What's happening? Welcome. Camp Cutlet's starting off with a bang. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm good luck.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure I killed him. We gotta see the footage, but I'm pretty sure I killed him. I mean, I'm in the blind. I was on a stick. I was on my knees, elbow rested on the shelf. I'm literally like at a shooting bench. Mm-hmm. So I know I squeezed a good shot off, but when he had gone under the pine tree, it gets dark, you know.
Yeah.
So I was about ready to lose him. I felt like that's why I just squeezed it. You gotta see it on the footage.
Probably the last clip.
Really, it's the last one.
Oh, yeah, you can see him right there.
Well, that's just, I did shut it off. Yeah, 'cause I couldn't find him, so he disappeared. Oh, that's cool. And that's when he blocked, he was right there, he's blocked by this tree right here. With me.
Oh my god.
He's blocked. I can't see him right now at all. I'm totally blocked by that tree.
It's pretty far. I'm waiting for the shot to happen. Like, yeah.
And yeah, so you got to be way in that left corner of the blind.
I'm totally way over there. I'm on the left wall actually, because I can see that whole bottom. I
Yeah.
thought. What was that?
That was a different buck. 'Cause that deer's gone.
What was that from?
And
That from today?
Yeah.
Right there. There we go.
Yeah, that was a different buck.
No kidding.
Yeah, this cherry bomb came down off the hill.
Okay, so they were together.
No. That deer's gone way over here.
I mean, but they were at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, I see him now. Holy shit. That is a nice deer.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was not cherry
Wow.
bomb.
Good thing.
My heart
I was
started
like-
pumping a little bit. I'm like, when he was walking away, I'm like,
Dude, this
that's
thing.
not the cherry bomb.
That's him.
Oh my god, he's big! Damn, that thing's. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know it. Oh. Man. Dude, that's like.
It's him. That's where I should have shot him the first time. I was like, oh. Then it's like I was getting scared, like
Oh, yeah.
hammering him.
I saw where it hit him.
Little high back.
I saw where it hit him. I
Yeah.
could see his like. Yep.
See it right up top. Yeah, I mean, it probably longed him.
Yeah, I think he's going this way. If the bullet's going that way, he definitely
Yeah,
hit back long.
yeah. It was just a little high and back, but I mean, it probably smoked him through the lungs.
Yeah, because a quarter away, I smoked them. I shot his right in here, right?
Yeah, you can see him shake.
Smoked them.
All right, you guys. Well, Kane's first night here, and it's already a tracking mission. My dad shot the cherry bomb tonight. This is probably one of our top 5 hitless bucks. Actually, had him last Friday, the last day of bow season. I had him coming in and just couldn't make it happen. He was coming in, went back, ended up calling him in, and it just didn't happen. But things happen for a reason, because Pop's got a 243 bullet in him tonight. We just looked at the footage over and over and over again, trying to analyze it, and think that it's a double lung hit. So we're gonna go down to the point of impact and see what we can find, and hopefully in a short while we'll be holding the cherry bomb.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! Not him though.
No, that's not him.
This is old deer.
That's freaking Jeremy.
I thought I saw a body and I was like,
That's not the buck you shot.
No.
What the hell?
Somebody shot him.
How did that deer die?
I thought I saw a hole.
look at the backside, flip him over. I can do it.
Is that even possible?
Huh?
Is this one of your target deer?
It was one that we really wanted to live.
Damn, he's a nice
He
man.
He's been dead for a little while.
Huh?
He's been dead for a little bit.
I thought that was him. I was like, dude, there's a deer over here.
Damn.
Why is that?
Do you think a disease?
I just saw this deer on Friday. In the stand.
Was he just fine?
Totally fine. Wow, that's a bummer.
That was one of the deer I saw opening day. That was one of the deer I saw opening day.
Wow, that is a bummer.
When I looked at the side rail, I'm like, that's not the deer. Gosh, dang it.
Damn.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, that's a double kick in the nuts.
I wonder if Cherry, like, one of the other bucks killed him.
Had to.
Where?
His neck is super loose.
Oh, he's got a broken neck. He's got a broken neck. That should be stiff. He's got a broken neck.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got a broken neck. Gosh, dang it. Oh, look at the rest of him stiff. These deer stiff.
That is crazy.
Broken neck.
When they're fighting, do they just
Unreal.
break their
Look
neck?
at that. He's got a broken freaking neck. Right there. Unreal.
Unreal.
Wow. Killed him.
Nature.
When they fight, they just break necks.
When they lock up, you know, you got a big buck, he's going to twist him and break his neck and shake him off, and they're dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Darn it.
Wow. Wow.
Back on.
Well, we just got back from searching a little no blood, no hair point of impact. So we backed out, but unfortunately, we found one of our up-and-comers dead on the way back there, which is nuts. Looked like he had a broken neck. We're going to have to go back there in the morning and just see, but huge bummer. I literally just saw this buck on Friday, 4 or 5 days ago, and he was fine, looked fine. So I don't know what happened, but might be a little bit of a sleepless night, but we're going to find that big boy in the morning. He's definitely not going to carry that very far, that's for sure. So we will see y'all bright and early, tracking a cherry bomb in the AM. Peace. You like those boots?
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everyone. A little bit of a sleepless night last night. Papa T&B's got the cherry bomb hit. We went in and checked the initial point of impact yesterday. No blood, no hair that we could see. So we just backed out, but we're going back in this morning with the 4 of us. Kane's here, Dino's here, and we got the whole fleet going in. I think this deer's dead. I mean, we've watched this footage over and over and over and over again, and it looks like he double lunged them, but shooting a 243, 210 plus yard shot. Probably not going to be an exit hole, high entrance, and we're not going to have blood on impact. We're not going to have blood for the first however many yards realistically. So this is where, you know, you got to put some skills to the test as far as being able to be patient, get in the deer's head, and recover them. That's what we're trying to do right now. At the end of the day, the mule kick that the deer gave is what I think is a dead giveaway. If you do a lot of reading, they normally don't do that unless it's a lung or vital hit. So, and he kicks pretty good. So I'm hopeful. I mean, if that's the case, the deer will probably be within 80 yards. Say a prayer and go after him.
Here we are, the morning after. This is the anguish, you know. Sleepless night. Reviewing the footage 1,000 times. You know, we'll have to go see. I just go over the shot over and over again. I feel like I made a good hit on him, but unfortunately, when we checked last night, we didn't find any sign, which is just doesn't make sense. But sometimes things in this sport don't make sense.
because it's just gonna. I can't see anything blasting apart, but. Man, no blood, no hair at impact makes this really difficult. I don't fully understand it. I'm just gonna walk the creek edge and see if I can walk up on this thing. I mean, vitally hit deer should not. I think I found him. Holy shit. Is that him? I got him. Woo woo! Got him. That's a hell of a buck. Holy shit. Got him, baby. Dude. He must have flown. He's in the creek. Nice ass deer. Yeah. Heavy horns. Hello. 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 I got him. I got him. Come all the way back to the point of impact. He had to have died in the creek and flowed down. I found him washed up against the beaver dam. He's in the creek.
He fell way down.
Nice buck. Hell of a buck. You have cane? You have cane? Okay. That's the craziest thing ever, dude. I shit myself. I got right there. I'm literally talking to the camera, and I'm like, man, this buck's vitally hit. He's got to want to go towards water.
He did.
When you think you know it all, you're going that way, and that fucker is right there. Held up by the beaver dam, that thing would have been gone.
Oh, gone, dude. All the way to the next dam. We'd have never found him.
Oh,
Think it's him. Looks weird, but.
Oh, that's him. That's him.
yeah. He's shrunk down, but he's sitting on nice down. No, it's other side. Frosty side?
That's him. You killed him.
didn't even see that. Why'd you even go down here?
Knew he's all
got in his head.
Strong, he got in the creek and floated down.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he floated a long way. He would have been gone if it wasn't for this.
You know, what an emotional swing.
Awesome. Yeah, good.
Awesome.
work.
Congrats.
What
That
an
is a
emotional
badass
swing.
buck.
Sleepless
Man.
night.
What a season up here. Holy shit.
Kinda dragging back.
What a season.
Three.
Kept saying banner.
3 of the
Three out of
top
5.
5. Man, what more can you ask for?
Nipsey. Nipsey this weekend.
You know, just amazing finish. What a roller coaster ride of emotions. You know, you go through the whole sleepless night. You play the shot over 1,000 times in your head. You watch it just as many. You know, then you go back to, man, no sign, no sign, no sign. And when you got bloodhounds that run in the family that I think eat, breathe, live the mindset of a deer, they figure it out. I can tell you, there's not many people that would have found this deer. And if you were by yourself, and if you didn't have footage, and that's the other thing, is if you didn't have footage, you come and look at the spot, you comb around a little bit, but you have no confirmation. You have no confirmation whatsoever. You know, the footage gave us the confidence that we had something in the vitals, and although the shot was deep, with the way he was pretty severely quartered in the way, I'm pretty sure that round ended up in his left shoulder without an exit, but took it through the vitals. But what a beautiful buck. I'm so happy. What an emotional ride. Unbelievable. Got in that stand last night. Just knew something was going to happen. And boy, it sure did.
Pull him up.
I got it.
Yeah. I said to David, Kane's going to scratch the deer with his back and walk him right up to
That's why
the...
we brought him in.
Yeah.
Flew him in.
Bird dog.
Well, the Thanksgiving week is off to a bang. Kicked it off. Kane in camp. Honestly, you couldn't have scripted this any better. Minus not finding a deer last night and having a little bit of a sleepless night, you couldn't have scripted this any better. Uncle Jay had an opportunity at the Cherry Bomb. I had an opportunity last Friday, but we always say everything happens for a reason. You never know when your day is, and I am so pumped for my dad. He works so hard and he sacrifices so much for us to be able to do what we love to do as well, and he puts his blood, sweat, and tears into this sport, and it's made us the humans that we are, and it's helped us create Tag and Brag, and I'm so pumped for him because he loves this stuff, does not take this for granted one little bit. So thank you to the Cherry Bomb for the sacrifice, and we're gonna go start celebrating, and we ain't even started hunting with Kane yet, so there's probably a week and a half ago we started showing up on the camera, and Dave and I were looking at him. In the nighttime videos, you could tell he was blind. His left eye was not lighting up. But he was definitely an aggressive deer. We got a couple videos of him just running at other bucks. And he gashed his face, his eye. He's definitely blind in that eye. He has pus all coming out of it. It looks like there could be a horn or something stuck in there. There's a hole, and he's extremely swollen right there. And then they found Jeremy, our protege buck, 2-year-old buck, dead right where he lives last night, and his neck is broken. So I'm assuming this deer got in a tussle with him and snapped his neck. But he's definitely fighting, like I said, blind in that eye. Just an aggressive buck, but I don't know how, I don't know how he would have done over the winter with that infection in his eye. They could die from that, just get sick from an infection or just the stress of it, but he might not have made it. Pretty nasty wound. The rut is a crazy aggressive time period. These bucks go through a lot. It's pretty crazy.
Walking in for Kane's first sit. Is it ready to be picked?
Yeah.
I like all the woods up here. There's like so many trees up here, and it's deer heaven. It's like crazy how many deer there are up here. Like we've seen deer. I mean, broad daylight, just chilling. Like last night we kicked out a bunch of deer, looking for that buck, and like just how many deer there are. It's crazy.
There's probably more trees in this acre area here than the whole Stutzman County.
Yeah, probably. Like your guys' whole property is like probably the most trees, as many trees that are in North Dakota. There's not many trees up there. I'll tell you that much.
I don't see any gobblers.
They're all gobblers.
No, they're not. I don't see one. Maybe one in the back that I can't see at the moment.
What? The red in their back? I thought they're all gobblers. Those are hens.
Yeah.
Really?
My gosh, there's so many.
There's some behind us. Well, I just hope your dad gave me his luck that he had yesterday.
There's 5 deer over there.
That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah, a ton of turkey. Man, there's so many birds out there. Bird strutting. God, they're strutting. It's unbelievable how many birds there are. Look at that big strutter. Let's go over there. Yeah, long beards. We got so many birds on this field right now. We got 5 doe to our right. A lot of long beards up there strutting. So loud. These things are nuts. Yeah, 20, 30 minutes. What's that? Yeah. Pretty nice one. Yeah. See how young he is? Little body. Yeah. It's a gobbler.
Protection. I would put you on the cover of Deer and Deer Hunting.
Yeah, you're a big man, and
Like Kane Schmidt, the Michelin Man, takes down
oh, I get
New York
Beer
Swamp
guy.
Donkey.
a beer gut.
Kane Schmidt. The GQ.
The deer.
Hottest.
You got it.
Yo, do you have your foot in your pants, man?
Yeah. Right here.
Alright, good.
I'm not gonna tell him.
Oh my god. They don't care when they need to eat.
No. Pretty deer. Pretty buck.
When you get up, you like.
If you do it, no, if you do it, well, maybe. I would just take a picture of it.
Alright, good luck.
Oh, it just wore off already. And this thing's
Good luck.
tighter than hell. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Good luck. Come on. Come on, man. Squeeze. Squeeze. You got a shooting stick?
Squeeze. The steadiest is right on the rail. That's a steady.
Kneel on the rail. That's a dead deer.
I already
It's
tried.
tiny. I know, but like still, let's go. Let's go. Sit on the left.
Oh, yeah. You want me to go up there?
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely getting to experience all the weather here in north or southwest New York, western New York. This is nice. The snow's not so bad as it's blowing like crazy, like gusting 30 plus mile an hour. We don't get that around here very often. So we're cooped up in this blind. We're gonna shoot something tonight, though.
Yeah, I feel it. We're gonna shoot something.
I can feel it. Kane's gonna get a crack. This is really the second like real hunt. Like this morning was, I mean, it was a blizzard. We didn't hunt for very long because it was snowing and blowing sideways.
Yeah, nothing coming out.
No. Slept in Thanksgiving morning. Just hung out at the camp. So we're back. We're officially back.
Yeah.
The tryptophan has worn off. The naps have been taken. We've eaten a hell of a lot of desserts. And it's time to get in here and snipe something. With my boy Kane. He's thirsty. What's the last deer that you shot?
My buck.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that was what?
4 years ago.
No. Was it that long ago?
Yeah, 8th grade year, I think. Or, yeah. I think so. So 3 years ago?
8th grade year, yeah, 8th grade year, that's when I shot it.
3 years ago.
I'm a junior now, so it's 4 years.
Well,
So this year, last year, freshman year, 8th grade year. This is pretty much 4 years ago.
kid's a mathematician. Man, well, we gotta get you pulling that trigger, boy. You've been shooting too many ducks.
Yeah.
Leave that waterfowl alone and let's put some venison on the table. Cutlets, baby. Cutlets. That's what we're going for today. Fresh cutlets.
Did you know that it's supposed to, it turns into like a grill thing?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah, it does.
That is not what that's for.
What's that for then?
What do you mean? It's just so your
No, it accidentally.
your hands don't go in there and you don't burn yourself.
Actually, like, there's some of them that turn into a grill.
Bro, that does not turn into a grill. I'm sorry, but that does not turn into a grill. That right there does not turn into a grill. And that's not a grill.
I'm pretty sure mine does. The double is supposed to be a frying pan.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I thought like it said it was supposed to do that.
I don't think that's what the packaging says. The animals are awakening from the forest. I would imagine we will see some deer very soon. Now he's snoring. There's a deer right here. 30 yards, maybe 40. Right on the edge. See it?
Is it big or is it small?
Small. Small, but I bet you Mama ain't far behind her.
How long was I sleeping?
What?
How long was I sleeping?
I don't know. A good while. You were snoring for a little bit.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Alright, we got ducks on the pond. Yeah.
Not the other way. It went towards us.
No, this one right here. Far.
Oh, well, the other one went that way. Dude, they're all talking.
Oh, yeah, that's a bigger dog off the right, too.
Yeah.
They're hammering the turnips.
Did you guys put turnips behind those trees?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
More
There's
food.
another deer coming from behind them too.
Where?
You can see it walking up to the.
Another deer just came out of the right.
What?
Another deer just came out of the right.
Yeah, that ain't bad though either. That's a pretty big deer too. Dude, these deer are dead. So fucking dead. I love having a right focus. Dude, you cannot get him in bow range.
Watch. It's gonna fall. Put it in the corner.
You cannot eat his deer in bow range.
Which one?
This one.
I don't.
Yeah, in the group. Hold on. You can move this.
Easy. Tell me when you're gonna shoot. Are you good?
Yes.
Right on her shoulder.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she's dead. You see that?
You smoked it.
I smoked her. I smoked her. Let's go.
Easy. Eject your shell. Let's put the safety back on. Yeah, I think so too.
Dude, she just jumped. Like,
Yeah, she jumped in the air. Oh, you stupid. That was a good decision.
yeah.
There was no, I mean,
There's no way I was getting that doe.
well, you could have. It's just, this one was right here, 60 yards,
Yeah.
one and under.
Dude, she smoked. I ain't ready to show.
I wish I guess I can see. We can see where she goes, or where she went in.
Dude, did you get it on footage?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look back in the footage.
Okay.
She smoked. I'm 100% confident she died.
Oh, that did, yeah, she smoked. She jumped way in the air.
Dude,
What?
where's the footage?
No, that's fine. I was monkeying around a second. Yeah. It's gonna be golden.
Right there, I think I shot her right.
Oh.
Dude, I told you she was high. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Did you see the shot?
It's hard to see where it hit her.
I aimed right on her shoulder.
No, that deer's dead for sure.
Your dad leave?
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. He must be taking his deer to the lighthouse. Oh no, he's right there.
Just smoked doe. Nice.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
I can't find I was gonna look for the microphone.
Oh, it should be on the desk.
So,
You're not.
the dropper?
No. She jumped like 4 feet in the air though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ran.
Ran into the woods.
Oh, which woods? To the left of
The orchard.
Yes.
She's not going to be far.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Yeah. Stacked up in here like. You'll be like bundled up again.
Trying to stay warm for the winter.
Okay, let's go look. Dude, there's no. It's gonna be a tough find. What? She run through that. Yeah. Where'd she go? Okay, you want me to follow it? You think that's a lot of blood?
Good blood.
Like what? See, there's blood right here, look. All the way up here. She's a running deer. I'm just waiting to look up and she's gonna be right there. She went up this way. She's right there. Let's go. It's a pretty nice doe. Yeah. Yeah. She's not going anywhere.
That's a big doe, man.
Yeah, it is.
And that was an awesome shot.
Yeah, it was.
You fly in, pick you up, come up to New York, shoot a doe. Rough life, huh?
No.
He was sleeping while we saw the first one.
Yeah.
He was sleeping when we were with him. There was 100 turkeys in the field. Definitely gets his beauty rest. Good thing you have us,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't even seen her. I'd be sleeping. Sleeping in the blind. But no, she's a beautiful deer. Beautiful deer.
Awesome.
Thankful.
It's pretty cool that we can go out to North Dakota, hunt with you out there, shoot some deer, and then you can come all the way out here.
And
do
shoot
the
some
same
deer right
thing.
here.
It's, I mean, it's across the United States pretty much.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
pretty awesome.
Dude, it's awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't have, we've been going to North Dakota for like 9 years. I never would have ever thought, yeah, Kane will be up. Kane will be up with us at Camp Cutlet,
Yeah.
doing some good old-fashioned rifle hunting in the. You even got the lake effect snow. We have so many doe on this property. I mean, you guys, when you see 20 deer in one night and you don't see a set of horns, you
Yeah.
need to shoot some doe. You know?
Yeah.
So, appreciate you coming out and taking one out.
Dude, what is that? There's just like. Yeah. This is a big doe.
Alright, now you should be. Yeah, we're good now.
This snow is so much more helpful with sliding. Like what Corey? She's sliding on a sled.
One. Two. Alright.
It's pretty clean. Dude,
Good work, brother.
let's go.
Hell yeah. Let's go to the Banana Grill. She's hot and fresh, clean kill.
That's awesome. Nice doe. Smoked her. Look at that. Is that the exit?
Yeah.
that's the exit.
Jeez.
Yeah, she didn't really go 30 yards.
Blood all over, huh?
Yeah, that was a good amount of blood.
Yeah, that's so you hit it right on the button there with an exit hole.
She didn't go 20.
I mean that's a big exit hole for a caliber.
Yeah.
Well, we were like 60 yards away from her. She didn't know it hit her. Well, she knew it hit her because she jumped 5 feet in the air.
She got a big old noggin on her.
Breeder.
Breed. Man, you've had quite an eventful couple of days at Camp Cutlet. Now you got to finish it off with a buck tomorrow. And whoo!
Well, Uncle Jay and I are the last ones left. And we're going to do it. All right, I'm going. They left us here alone.
Trouble has just begun.
Won't be the first time we screwed anything up.
No, certainly not the last.
Definitely won't be the last. Good luck.
Good luck.
I put the snow camel on the cart. All right. Going back up to the beans. It's gonna be a wintry mix. Holy shit. This is insane. Probably not too many people out in this stuff tonight. Sunday night of Thanksgiving weekend. I think it's the 26th. Dean just left to take Kane to the airport. And everybody left Uncle Jay and I up at camp. And man, it is a winter freaking wonderland. This is insane. But I'm telling you what, I like it for him. I like it for his movement. This is what he wants. He will come feed when it's like this. When there's not many other deer around. I'm telling you. It'll be interesting to see what we see tonight. But getting in early again. Gonna bear the elements. Oh, we'll be in a blind, so I'm not gonna church myself up too much, but this ought to be good. We'll see.
Plan B. So, when I got here rut week, I left a knuckle in the tree for the camera arm. I left it. It's no longer there. So I'm relocating across the street. I brought the tripod in the Rhino, and I'll go sit up on the front field. And as soon as I decided to do that versus just doing a POV camera hunt, it started snowing a little harder. Like, go on, get you pansy. Can't bear the weather. Yeah, the weather didn't make my decision, but it certainly helped.
Nuts. I mean, it's lightened up significantly and it's hammering down snow. Because ultimately, I want to shoot this sucker with a bow. But if he is being a little, let's just say stubborn with his ways, and that doesn't want to come closer, then we are planning on neutralizing the situation. It is an absolute blizzard out here. A freaking blizzard. But I like it because the New York bucks love the adverse weather conditions. They love it. You know, when Vince Vaughn and Wedding Crashers is like, sailing is like sex to these people. They love it. Well, adverse weather is like sex to these big bucks. They love it. So get out your chains and whips and let's get freaky. That's actually pretty funny.
Trying to get my act together. I had to go with a backup plan, so changed the game plan. But I'm on it. You just never know. You never know. Does it work?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in. Back up in the Ponderosa. It just felt, something about tonight felt right. I mean, it's snowing sideways right now. It's snowing in the blind, but we always say the adverse weather with these big bucks up here especially, and I'm gonna ride on that tonight. Uncle Jay ended up staying up here with me. I think he was actually gonna go try and get in a tree, which is nuts. I mean, it's barreling down snow, but we got a new buck. Well, an old new buck. We haven't seen him yet this year, but we had pictures of him all last year. Had pictures of him after the season. Real nice 10-point. He showed up this morning on camera, so he could be anywhere in here. Nipsy's obviously in here. That giant. I mean, who knows where he's at? But honestly, I'm not really picking and choosing at this point. Any mature deer that steps out here, it's time to fill a tag for me. That's for sure. I'm not counting points. I'm not measuring antlers. I just want to kill a mature deer. That's what I'm here to do. So, like I said, Uncle Jay stayed with me, which is huge because if either one of us get a deer tonight, you know, we need the help. Need the help bad. So. I don't know. You never know when your day is. I always say it. You never know when your day is. And I had a feeling. I've had a feeling the last couple days. Kind of got that big buck energy inside you a little bit. So we're going to ride on that and see what we see tonight. It should be, I mean, the snow is supposed to taper off little by little as we get farther into the night. So it should get better as the night goes on. We shall see. I'm excited to be here nonetheless. I am excited to be here. You can count on that. Kane just texted me. He got to the gate. He's boarded and everything. Man, what a week. don't even know why I'm getting getting a little emotional. Shit. Life's been just cruising lately. You know, we get into the grind of our season, and man, it feels like we're just in North Dakota, like just in North Dakota starting our season. All of a sudden we're working on December, and I always say, like, I mean it. You gotta savor the moment, because there's gonna be times throughout your whole season that you wish you could go back and have that one more chance or one more opportunity. But I guess my point is, it's just all of this has happened very, very quickly, and just kind of right now having the time to sit back and reflect on it all, I guess. But being able to have Kane up here and feeling like you gave back just like a little bit to something that's given us so much. All of that just kind of hitting me at the moment. It's just, damn. Ay, ay. There's 2 bucks See, there's so many deer. There's a doe coming out. Holy shit, it's Nipsy. Nipsy. my god. My god, you guys. I gotta freaking. You guys. I just stuck Nipsey. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta watch this footage. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't believe it. Freaking Nipsey. Are you kidding me? I just got an arrow in Nipsey. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I don't believe it. Please, God. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I think I got in there. You guys, my arrow didn't go far in, but I think I got in there. I see blood pouring. Oh my god. 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 Holy fuck. I gotta call Dean. Oh my god, you guys, I think I stuck him. Come on, answer. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, Dean. Why is Dave calling me? Come on, Dean. Dude.
What?
I just stuck Nipsey, dude! I just stuck Nipsey!
No way.
Dude,
No.
dude, my arrow.
You got it with a bow?
Yeah, my arrow did not go in far, but when he was running away, you can see blood spurting out of him.
Oh my god, David. Where do you run?
He runs straight back in front of the blind, right in front of me, dude. I don't know, man. My arrow was not in him far at all, but when he's running away, in the footage, you can just see blood pouring out, man.
Where'd you hit him?
What?
Where'd you hit him? Like right behind the shoulder?
It was tough to tell, dude. He was in the beans, but like there was an opening, and I'm like, man, I'm calm, I'm collected, but these deer are moving, but he's not. He was 38 yards. I ranged him, pulled back, and man, I just settled on him and let it fly. And I think, dude, it stuck him for sure. It looks a little bit low. It's just tough to tell. It goes into the beans, but when he's running away, the arrow is stuck out of him a lot. But you can see blood pouring out of him, man. I don't know. And
Blood pouring out.
And when he reacted, reacted like he was smoked, dude.
Like moving forward? You think you headed him?
Yeah, if it's way forward, if anything.
Oh, you hearted him. If there was blood pouring out, you hearted him.
Yeah, it's low and forward, and there was blood pouring out, dude. Are you kidding me, man?
Oh yeah, you smoked him.
Stuck Nipsey.
No shit.
I don't know what to even think. I just stuck Nipsey. I've been in tears for like the last 30 minutes. The arrow did not go in far, but there's blood right away. I saw it pumping, and I went down to where I shot, and this first like 3 bounds, I can just see, and he went right over the hill.
How long ago?
Probably close to like, it was early, it was broad daylight, it was 4:45 probably. See that? I hit him in front of the shoulder,
It looked like in the front.
but the blood is pumping.
It may be better. The way it's, I think he's freaking.
Yeah,
Oh,
blood's
it's
pumping.
freaking pumping.
Yeah, I
At
think.
the neck, base of the neck almost.
Yeah, that blood's pumping out right away though.
Oh, he smoked.
I think I smoked him.
Never a dull moment when you're supposed to be leaving on any given evening here at camp. We are going, for all practical purposes, on a recovery mission of Nipsy. Yeah, Nipsey. #1 target buck. And David stuck an arrow in him. Check the footage. Footage looks very promising. Shot's a little forward, but he's blowing blood right off the bat. And it's been, at this point, it'll be probably an hour and a half or so. So we are gonna go search and recover.
Well, after review of the footage, I think it's I mean, he's pumping right away. He's pumping.
Yeah, I you know, shot was forward, but it was a good forward. It wasn't shoulder forward. It was in front of the shoulder.
When I saw him running away, and then I saw the
I mean, the blood coming out of the front of him is not spraying. It's coming out in like a big
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, the first every bound.
Yeah.
This is insane.
That's gotta be him, yeah. Right here, look. Look. Yeah. How far it's under the snow already. Right there. Your arrow.
Oh, he's got that thing buried. I mean, that's your kid. It's so well, these big boys never make it easy. We went back, we tracked the deer about 100, 120 yards to our neighbor's line. Felt like it was the right thing to do to back out, go knock on his door. He was extremely nice and said, go do what you need to do, obviously with the respect that if the situation was reversed, that, you know, we would honor the same thing, and out of respect for the deer, that's a no-brainer for anyone. So thankful to, you know, a neighbor that's understanding with all the time and work that we put into this. And, you know, you never want somebody booting around or going through your property at night, whatever, but whether it's a deer of this caliber or any deer for that matter, they just deserve the effort and respect. So we're going to go back after them. It's been 3 hours at this point. It is literally hammering down snow. I mean, they just don't make it easy. Never make it easy, but keeping the faith, said a bunch of prayers that hopefully he will not be much farther. That's all I can really say. Until we get our hands on him, I'm going to be a mess. Trying to maintain a positive attitude, positive energy, and I really think that the deer is fatally hit. I do. So, let's go, Brandon. Let's go find him.
Should I leave that there? No, you're gonna carry it. No. Start your tracker.
Okay. You on this track?
That's his. There he is, dude.
No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! We got him! We did it, baby! We did it! We did it! Oh my god! Look at that buck! Look
Holy
at that freaking
shit.
buck! Thank you, Lord! Thank you, Lord! A buck of a freaking lifetime! A buck of a freaking lifetime with my bow and rifle season. What a freaking giant. Look at that freaking giant New York buck. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the chase and the sacrifice. My goodness. That is a freaking giant. Unfreaking real. Gosh dang it. Unbelievable. What a deer. What a freaking deer. Wow. I can't believe it. I cannot freaking believe it. What a giant. What a New York giant. Unbelievable. Best buck of my life. With a bow during rifle season in New York. Look at the size of those brow tines. Unbelievable. That is a stud. Wow. Wow. Now we have our work cut out for us.
I don't care.
I don't either.
You don't care.
Look
Who
at
cares?
that deer, dude. Look at that. Look at that freaking buck. Oh my gosh. The beast. The beast. The beast.
Dude,
that is a freaking monster.
he resembles the Godfather.
He does.
He resembles. Look at the way he carries that mass. Man.
Oh, holy shit.
Look at that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Can you see me? There he is, baby. There he is.
Oh my god.
Look at that giant.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at the beans on that.
Dude, this is
This
amazing
deer
buck.
is freaking so heavy.
Anywhere USA. Western New York.
Man, look at that inside point.
Look at the brow tines on that deer. I can't even, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
160.
Oh,
Dude, man, this deer might push Boone and Crockett. I'm dead ass. He's so heavy.
Oh, and he's going to be down about 7 inches with those other points.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys. I mean, it's tough to find words right now. I guess first and foremost, you got to thank God for moments like this. He was absolutely with us today. Absolutely, in so many more ways than one. This is our target deer. And it's been a bucket list of mine forever to shoot a deer wearing blaze orange during rifle season with my bow. And everybody thinks I'm nuts. Dad, Dean, they all think I'm nuts. But it's just always been a bucket list of mine. And so I've carried it all rifle season so far. And Kane just left today. We had an awesome awesome Thanksgiving weekend with Kane at camp. Got to get him experience with Camp Cutlet. Got him a deer. I mean, he just had an absolute blast. We all had a blast. And then to be rewarded with this on Sunday of Thanksgiving is just unbelievable. I mean, this, you know, we've killed 4 of our target bucks. 4 of our target bucks this year in New York. Uncle Jay's preached all year. This is going to be a banner season, and I'm really not sure how it could get much better than that. I mean, it's this deer was killed on, what's today, the 28th of November? But he was, well, I shot him today. He was killed throughout the summer, throughout passing him last year. Dean, this is as much of his buck as it is mine. The kid eats, sleeps, and breathes this property. Amen. And he's a mad scientist when it comes to food plots and designing it. And case in point tonight, on some harsh weather in western New York, when the snow is falling down, this buck comes into the beans and is eaten in the middle of 15 other deer, and we are taking him home. I mean, I don't know truly what to say. What a freaking giant. Absolutely my best buck ever. By far my best buck ever with a bow during rifle season. I thank you. Thank you, God. Thanks, Uncle Jay, for staying with me. I would have been geeking if I was here by myself. And I don't know.
Thank the neighbor.
Thank the neighbor is right. Our neighbor, you know, we all are very passionate about this sport, killing big deer. He does a ton of work himself as far as food plots, and one of the reasons we are able to grow big deer like this is because we have neighbors that are like-minded and as passionate as we are. In western New York, to kill a buck like this, you wouldn't have heard of that. You wouldn't have heard of that, but this has been years and years and years of hard work. And thank you, Steve, for letting us come in here and recover him. He didn't go another 30 yards from where we stopped, and he's coming home with us. It hasn't hit me yet. It hasn't hit me. I mean, this season has been so trying for me. It has been so trying. I've been blessed with so many encounters and so many freaking opportunities, and they've slipped through my fingertips. And I'm telling you, I've been getting frustrated. I wanted to throw my bow out of the tree at times, but I just kept after it. I just kept telling myself, keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Your time will come. Uncle Jay shoots 3 bucks. Dean shoots one of our target bucks in bow season. My dad gets one earlier in the week. And it just, you know, I just kept telling myself, keep trying. This is truly a team thing for us. This is a team thing. This is a team buck, and all the bucks we've gotten already are team deer. And to notch this one for the team, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty freaking awesome. What a giant deer. What an absolutely giant deer. Thank you. Thank you, big fella, for the sacrifice. It does not. This one will live with us forever. Unbelievable.
Amen.
Look at that freaking giant, baby. Look at that giant. Unreal.
Wow.
I'm at a loss for words. Wow. Nipsy. Thank you,
Long
buddy.
live the beast, Nipsey. Thank you for your sacrifice. Good gosh.
Man, that broadhead, that dirt nap broadhead is the reason. You're shooting in a mechanical. I don't know that you kill this deer. I really don't. What a giant. Wow. Thank you, Lord. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Look at this deer. What are we doing? What are we freaking doing? Look at this deer.
What a stud.
The footage, everything is just out of control. I mean, come on. Come on. What a giant buck. What a giant buck. Look at that freaking snow covered.
The freaking tines take up the whole freaking viewfinder. I'm not kidding you. He's freaking stud.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Unreal. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Wow. Awesome, dude. Proud of you.
Man, that was just a weird night. That was a crazy, weird night. I mean, I was sitting there and it was all of a sudden in the blind. I turned the camera on and I got like so emotional over just Kane being here and the opportunity that like we've given them, you know? The opportunity that they've given us that
Right.
we're returning. And I was just like, I don't know what was happening. Something was taking over.
Yeah.
And
you
I
did.
got emotional. And
You do have a little bit of your Uncle Jay in you.
I mean, it was nuts. It was nuts. It was a 7-minute rant. It was 7 minutes. What a freaking stud.
Oh,
Beast. What a giant deer. What a giant deer. Wow. 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 What do you even say?
Yeah, I mean there aren't words.
There are not words. Unreal. Talk about nuts. I don't know.
Is that zip tie big enough?
I know, seriously. I don't know if I thought I was going to be the one doing this. I was hoping we were. It's official, Nipsy. You are ours. What a buck. Dude, that is a giant, man. Holy shit. That is a giant. I mean, that is out of control. Out of control. I've never seen a rack like that. I know. Look at the mass on that sucker.
Dude, this side.
Brown are huge, dude. When he first started coming through that field, that was what I noticed. I'm like, those brow tines are huge. That's what I saw on opening day in the dark. Head is huge. Look at the size of his head. Everything. He's just a big deer. And I was just saying, I thought he rubbed those down to like nothing. No, he kept his Nipsies. That's how he got his name.
Nipples.
Nipsy.
Nipples.
The whole rack is nuts. Those beams are huge. Nuts is that? Dude, that might be a booner with. I know. With the broken tines, I know. Wasn't waiting. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. Oh my god. You nutcase. Holy shit. We can have the rifle season. The self-filming journey of this past season has grown me as a bow hunter beyond my years. I mean, the trials and the tribulations that I personally went through, and then Dean went through some, Uncle Jay went through some, my dad went through some, but all of the ones that I personally went through, they all happened perfectly so that this could happen. And to circle it all back, it all happened for a reason. We took our 4 target bucks off of this land, each one of us self-filming. That's insane. That's insane. Everything happened for a reason. The timing was absolutely perfect. And my self-filming journey, it made me far more patient. It made me far more detailed in everything that I did, from my access to my setup to anticipation and timing of the deer. And it made me perfect on this hunt for the most spectacular New York buck I think I've ever seen. And to have that footage in the snow on a plot that we spend so much time preparing. And I mean, Dean spends more hours up on that plot than I could even comprehend to perfect it. Not only from a growth standpoint, but from the crops that we have and where we put them and where we place the blind and how we get in and out for this exact scenario. The late season, harsh weather, in the snow. We never would have dreamed of seeing a buck of this caliber up here on our own land. We never would have dreamed of getting an opportunity at one, let alone with a bow during rifle season. And the land management and preparation is everything. It made this hunt. It made this hunt happen. We created this luck. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Even though I just rambled for like
It's good.
15 minutes. Yeah, it's set in, but it hasn't. It's setting in as we speak. And just as I replay this whole season in my head and how every scenario in this season has played out to its perfect timing. And you know, I have this saying on the background of my phone, and it says, God's timing is forever accurate. Believe it, trust it, and allow it. And I'm on cloud 9. The squad's on cloud 9, and it feels like we won the Super Bowl, honestly. It really does. It's crazy. $177 5/8. I'll recalculate, but 177 5/8 with about 6 inches of broken tines. Maybe 5, 6 inches probably. Yeah, probably 6 inches.
Oh yeah, those were 3 apiece for sure. That was a 180-inch deer.
Oh my
Wow.
freaking booner.
Off the hill. We did it.
Oh my god, dude. That is insane. I don't know when. That's insane.
Holy shit.
177 5/8.
We did it, dude. We did it. Holy shit. We did it. I mean, that's a hell of a time. That's insane. You led that charge.
Unreal.
When he was that right there, you let him walk right under you. When he was that.
At the height of these too. I mean, he's got to be 130 35 right there.
Yeah, Doug said he kind of estimated, between 125 and 130, but I bet he's a little bit more than you think, just mass-wise, a couple extra points. 177?
I mean, yeah, I would like, that's out of control.
That's out of control.
5 inches almost on all, like 40 inches of mass. 40 inches of mass, 18 and change inch spread, which isn't even huge. But 7 and change, 9 and change, 7, 5, almost 7, 6 and change, 9, almost 10, almost 8, 7 and change, 4, 3 and change, and this is 6.
177 what?
177 and 5/8.
Holy shit.
Like I said, I mean, that's like that. Those were out to there for sure,
Dude,
There's an extra 6. He was probably 182 in New York with a bow in rifle season. That's out of control. Oh my god! Dude.
Wow. First spooner ever. First one ever.
177.
177. What? 180-inch deer almost.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He looks like it though. Like yeah,
He does.
look at it.
He is.
That's
That's a huge buck. That is a huge buck.
yeah.
Holy shit. 177. You gotta add that up again.
177 on the dot. Not the 5/8. I added an extra 5. 177 on the dot.
That's batshit crazy.
That's bad shit crazy.
That is batshit crazy. Passed to get to that point, fed, sanctioned.
Wow.
He lived here. He lived here. A giant. What a freaking giant. What a giant.
I'm still just like, is this thing real? Those are the coolest, craziest brow tines ever.
Nuts. Freaking absolutely
I mean,
nuts.
you find that shed and you're like, this is a 180-inch deer.
177-inch deer in western New York. Wow.
You would have definitely been 181, 182.
Wow. 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 Wow.